Alright, hopefully I can get all this to work. Alright, this is just going to be a quick video kind of talking about some of what's going on in the market. As you can see, the video is titled Evolve. So this is it's a lot going on as far as prop trading and people understanding as far as CFDs and things like that. I've been looking at videos. Of course, these are primarily, like I said, journals for me. So this is just me recording what I'm looking at, how I'm looking at things, and how I'm breaking down what I'm taking notice of. So the CFDs are, the meaning of CFD is a contract for a difference, which is in a contract between an investor and an investment bank or a spread betting firm, usually in the short term. A CFD, short for control for a difference, is a type of a financial derivative that allows traders to speculate on the price movements, various underlying assets such as stocks, commodities, currencies, indices, without owning the actual thing. Some of the prop firms were having issues with this because basically the platforms, MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 stopped allowing U.S. traders, which one of the content creators I was watching, Swaggy C, he was talking about how some of these institutions are doing bad things, but others maybe just didn't want to pay the taxes on it, or just dealing with the U.S., which is understandable in my eyes. If you got this global market, say like 6 billion people or something, and then you have to stop, or you have issues with the U.S. that has like 450 million, even if we round up to 500 million, that's still a small percent compared to the rest of the market that they can have. So from a business standpoint, it would be straight to, step back for a while. A lot of the prop firms have migrated to things like C-Trader and DX Trader that I've seen lately. So the thing with that though is, it's like, is the same thing gonna happen? Is the FCC gonna come over here eventually and say, hey guys, stop doing this, and you have to try to migrate again, or is it just over with them? Me personally, I don't believe that it's over. You got some other stuff going on in the market. So and I would say, even when it comes to this, me personally, I'm taking a pause on challenges as far as like certain prop firms right now, just to be able to see what's really going on. And that's just like I said, this is just what I'm doing right now. I figure what's going on. Yeah, excuse me, I recorded this video a couple of times, but the audio just doesn't want to work. But anyways, so I look for originally, when it comes to trading, it's risk in this, and it's a matter of risk management, and also understanding what's the best way of going about things and the right leverage, and that's for anything. So I look at the leverage when it comes to prop firms. Yeah, I could take $1,000 and put it in this, and trade a 150 forex.com. Maybe not be able to get really gold and things like that, or I can put it over here in this prop firm and be able to get a higher leverage, and then take that payout and put it in a regular account now that I have more capital. So that was always the goal for me. And if I go back and think about a year ago, when I was researching and looking at different prop firms and things like that, the majority of the bad issues that I seen where people were like, oh, they banned me or they did this, it was because like they was getting humongous payouts. And so I felt like, as long as I got to the point where I can be consistent with nice chunks of money but stay under the radar, I can take that money and put it towards my investments and put it towards my own personal account, and then grow that. and then I won't have to worry about. I will still continue prop firms, but then I won't be totally reliant on prop firms, because prop firms are definitely great to catapult or accelerate the process of growing your account. The thing is, you gotta have a workable strategy. I also say a good thing about prop firm is, in my eyes, I look at it like it also forces me to be more stringent and tight on my leverage, my stop losses, and what I'm entering, because if there's in the way of helping me be more disciplined. If you're saying, oh, I can't lose more than this one day, I can't over this amount. And in some prop firms, you can set your own personal, where it's like, even though they say 5 a day, you can set it where it's 3% a day, or 2.5% a day. So, I feel like that definitely will help with those type of things. And even if these prop firms don't necessarily work out, you can look over here at companies like Owanda Labs. So Owanda is a very big broker, and they're starting their own prop trading competitions, and it's over here on TradingView and stuff like that. I was playing with it a little bit, but I don't know, I haven't really gotten the hang of it yet. I'm gonna keep playing with it. It's very strict and kind of weird, because they give you, I signed up for it, and they give you like 250,000 account, but you can only leverage like 0.03% or something. I'm like, dang. And so it's kind of weird. So it's like, you got this $250,000 account, but I can only risk $50 at a time. Not even 0.5% or 0.1%. So I thought it's kind of weird to me. I got to figure it out. But again, if you see these companies come out with things like this, you know that it's not going away. They see the value in it. It's going to be structured differently. Some things done, and some things weren't being done the right way. And then at the same time too, the government, they don't want they to cut. They see the money coming over here, they don't want they cut. So I also see that with these I'm also seeing like reviews on Twitter and things like that, so I can see who's complaining the most or what they're complaining about, and who's being transparent as far as companies and what they are still continuing to offer, or the platforms, things like that. So it's not going anywhere right now. I'm just taking a pause to see, as I am also still doing my paper trading. I had a really nice day today and overall week, so I can't complain about that. I was really honing in on that, and I'm liking the results. So that's Owanda. So yeah, but this though, with this Owanda, is not offered in the U.S. So you can win like $10,000 or something, but it's not offered in the U.S. So that's the thing with this. That's why I didn't know if I wanted to play with it too much over here. I know it's some other people talking about switching over to futures and options and things like that, which I think is dope too. It's one of the reasons why I'm kind of like rebranding and looking at everything that's going on, and it's like, I don't want to box myself into just forex. I want to be able to expand the market and have my company mean multiple things and not just forex. So I'll be working on that and just making it look more professional, and just kind of get it up to par a little bit. Even these, like I said, these are just journals for myself, but I still want to progress and get better at this in this craft. And so it talked about the different, even with the prop firms on futures, and those are more regulated FCC, and they don't really have too many issues with that, because they can be recording their licenses and things like that can be taken away. So it's like, in my eyes, if you have the skill set, all you would have to do is learn the new platforms or the lingo and lot sizes and things like that. But especially if you're doing charting and things like that, I can look at this chart. This is Cisco. I can look at the monthly and be like, okay, this look like head and shoulder. Go down to the weekly. Weekly, I'm like, even the weekly look like a head and shoulder. So now I'm looking to see what it's gonna do in this area. It's gonna break this range. I can probably put a box in here. You never know. Um, like it ain't past that, or it bounces. Either way, I'm gonna see what it does here. If it's gonna break this previous or this line, I believe this one may continue down. You never know. Like to do again, you have to break this traffic. So that on what the company is offering, who's the CEO, cash flow, things like that. So that you can take the psychology, you can take the charting skills, you can take the understanding of how to operate the platform and just add to skill set really. So I will be looking at those things and journaling those things and just improving. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I enjoy doing this. It is frustrating sometimes. I just create that psychology video. It's very frustrating sometimes. But at the end of the day, you gotta love what you're doing. You gotta see that it's a purpose to it. And then you gotta start believing in yourself. And you gotta stick to it and do what needs to be done. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's really saying that you're really achieving what you can be achieving. That is something that's very important to realize and maintain. So that's why I want to get more professional because these. So moving forward, I would just be growing my capital, refining my trade process, and continuing to gather data regarding staying profitable and being able to take what I learned and compile it to put it out in the